2, 3.
So all axemen are away. This is a championship start. This is the New South Wales Inter-Association Relay event between the South East, the North Coast, the Midwest, the Central Coast, South Coast and Tablelands and the Metropolitan. So you can see the axemen competing in their home association singlets. Pick your favourite and cheer them on. This is a relay event. There are 7 team members making up this relay. First event is the big block. One axeman to complete half the event, his teammate to complete the back half before severing that block and moving on to the underhand. So butcher's block competitors, when you finish, please be aware of those underhand cutters behind you. North Coast, Christopher Owen, watch your back there please, Chris. Watch your back, Christopher. So cheer them on, ladies. The first of these will go. There goes the North Coast with a jump for Andrew Lyle. The other axeman working on that butcher's block. Ready to go. There's the Central Coast away on position 1. The South Coast and Tablelands are away. Midwestern is away. Once we finish the underhand cut, we'll move to the double hand cross-cut sawing over on the fence. Cheer these axemen on, pick your home association and cheer them on. So the Central Coast have the jump over to the double saw, closely followed by the North Coast. The South East axemen working on that butcher's block, bringing it now, ready to go to their underhand cutter. So we have 2 sawyers working. South East axemen are away on the underhand. And 3 sawyers away. The Metropolitan, South Coast away. So very close between the Central Coast and the North Coast at positions 1 and 2. South Coast and Tablelands finish the double saw back over to the standing block. So the Midwestern and the South Eastern still working on their underhands. Cheer those standing block cutters on. They've got to finish with the tree felling yet. The strenuous event is left to last. So all the team members competing on the ground, working away across to the tree felling event. Our sawyers are away. The Metropolitan, the Midwest and the South Eastern all onto their double saw. Metropolitan back onto their standing block. So we have the North Coast, the Central Coast, all both away on their trees. So position 1, Daniel Crissold from Tamworth, cutting for the Central Coast. Position 2, Michael Pellet from Dorrigo, cutting for the North Coast. So the standing blocks working there now. There's the South Coast and Tablelands. Across to Peter Windley on the tree felling in position 3. So the Metropolitan, the Midwest, the South East, all working on their standing blocks, ready to give their tree fellers a start. So the North Coast is first to the top. This is a strenuous event. They'll be working hard to keep the lead their team members have given them. So the Metropolitan are away. They're on their tree felling, that's Dale Ryan, cutting on tree 4 for the Metropolitan. Dan Clissold up to the top for the Central Coast. So they're working away. Down come the North Coast for the first time, working their way around the bottom of the tree. So the Midwestern working down the bottom, South East axemen are finishing there, standing block, ready to give their tree feller a start, and off they go. That's all our associations away in the tree felling. It'll be a matter of playing catch up now. The Central Coast, the South Coast, the Metropolitan, the Midwest and the South East all working away on their trees. Cheer them on, ladies and gentlemen. There's been 7 of these relay teams working on the ground across their final team members on the tree felling. This is an inter-association New South Wales event. Holds great bragging rights between the axemen and their associations. It's a prestigious event to win. Cheer them on, we're getting towards the final stages of this tree felling now. Pick your home area. Position 1, tree felling 1, Central Coast. Position 2, the North Coast, goes up onto the top. Tree felling 3, South Coast. At number 4, the Metropolitan. Number 5, the Midwestern. Number 6, the South East. Cheer them on. The North Coast looks like they've got a bit of the lead. To cheer the other axemen on, there's places right down the floor of this event. We've got the Metropolitan working away, and there they go, the Metropolitan second. The Angus of Victor Gambler for number 1 tree for the Central Coast. Be fighting for 3rd place in this event. The South East Axemen's working up the back of their tree in position 6. South Coast and Tablelands working. Peter Windley there in position 3. There goes the Central Coast into 3rd place. To cheer our remaining tree fellas on, this is a strenuous event, especially when you've got six of your mates on the ground, calling you through, pushing you on. There's Peter Windley up to the top, tree 3, the South Coast and Tablelands. The number 6 tree, the South East, Damien Hopkins cutting the tree there. The Midwestern at number 5. Chris Delosa working on his top board. Cheer these final 3 tree fellas on. The South East position 6, the Midwest at position 5, the South Coast of Tablelands, almost through there at tree 3. A few hits to go there. Peter Windley will be finished there for the South Coast and Tablelands.